Hello, Libras. This is a third reading for the second half of December 2025. I will use my Yuletide tarot deck. I hope you will like it. I hope the reading will be positive for you, and I will finish the reading with my Soul Truth Self-Awareness deck. We'll see if the message will be positive. I hope it will resonate. If not, take it as it is or leave it. Okay, so let's start. First of all, the present situation. I usually do the Celtic cross. So the present situation, the energy or obstacles that you're facing right now. Okay, the challenge. It's the energy that is blocking or influencing your situation. The energies that the situation is based on. Okay, the recent past. Okay, and message from the above, from your higher self or from your spirit guide in the universe. Okay, the future. The future. And now your thoughts and feelings. Your thoughts and feelings. Other people's thoughts and feelings. Your hopes or fears, and the potential outcome. The potential outcome. Okay, my beautiful Libras, I hope it will be positive for you. We'll see in a moment. Okay, the second half of December. We'll see. Okay. The present situation. This is Page of Gifts. Page of Gifts. And gifts are pentacles in this case. Page of Pentacles. Success with material matters. Skills and development. I have a feeling that you are, she's writing something. Maybe you're working on your skills at work, developing some skills, upgrading your position at work, something like that. We'll see in a moment. Okay, and the challenge. The challenge. 9 of Canes. And canes are swords in this case. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Nightmares. I have a feeling nightmares when I'm looking at it. Anxiety, dark thoughts, grief, worry, depression. Maybe you're really stressed about the whole situation. And again, someone is sleeping and you are staying up late, looking at something, reading. Yeah, maybe you're just look at notes, and maybe you're overeating with candies as well, because you're stressed. You can't sleep. You are studying hard. This is possible, yeah. But maybe just your nerves because you're stressed of getting the new position, or maybe you're having a hard time at work. It's the end of the year. I know what you're going through because I have so much work to do. I really overworking myself, and it's not easy to finish the work until the new year. And I work at corporation, so trust me, I'm not boring. Okay, and the energies the situation is based on. So what do we have here? 2 of Canes, and 2 of Canes, it's again swords. 2 of Swords. Crossroads, maybe making a decision, denying something, unwilling to make decision. Maybe you was told that you have to change your position at work, and now you study hard and you're stressed because it's not really up to you. This is very possible. Okay. And what's in the past? In the past, the past that is affecting your present situation. Strength. Strength is patience, self-love, compassion, courage, self-respect. Maybe you was like really, you always been like a nice person and working hard, compassionate and patient, courageous, and respecting yourself. And now you have to find yourself in the new situation that is coming, and it's really tough for you to, maybe you'll be transferred to a completely new post, and you're finishing the work after, some people who left, and it's really not what you want to do, and now not how you felt in the past, because you was nice and compassionate, and now you have to fight to finish the work and be on the top of the situation. Okay, let's see the message from above, like your higher self or your spirit guides. And oh my gosh, swords again. Three of Canes, Three of Swords, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, loss, depression, maybe even divorce. That's how I see this card. Three of Swords. This is not good. This is sorrow, heartbreak, grief. As I said, loss, depression. Maybe you didn't have a chance, to decide about the new situation. You had to just go with it, this way or highway, and this is why you're so depressed, because you're losing what was nice and how you felt in the past, and your higher self or your spirit guides are saying that it will be a complete change. It's causing you a harm, like you're stressed and depressed because of the change. Yeah, that's how I feel. Okay, it's not the outcome yet, so don't be negative in your thinking. Immediate future. Okay, immediate future, and this is the moon. The moon. This is a confession. Subconscious thing, dreams, illusions, fear, but also trusting intuition, and secrets maybe too, unseen problems, but also changes, voluntary changes. Trust your intuition. This is the card of trust your intuition, because something is maybe hidden, but also it's about confession. And when I look at the card, I see that you will have a confession or conversation with someone, and maybe it will give you clarity, because the moon, it's like you don't see something. Okay, so the future, there will be a conversation, but you have to trust your intuition, because not everyone is trustworthy and trustworthy. I'm sorry. You have to read between the lines. This is what I'm getting. Maybe a member of the board, you will have a conversation with that person. This is possible. Okay, your thoughts and feelings. How are you feeling? Oh my gosh, the tower, lightning tree. It's the tower. Like I said, the tower is a sudden change. but also something, it can be dangerous to you. Maybe that's this is how you're feeling, your thoughts and feelings, that it can be dangerous to you, it will be a disaster, a ruin, chaos. But it's also about a sudden change. So, like I said, you're probably changing your work situation, and this is how you are feeling, that everyone are running, and this is a disaster, and you have to take care of it, deal with it. But this is how you're feeling. This is how you are feeling. It's not the outcome yet. Okay, so how are other people's thoughts and feelings about the situation? Uh, Father Christmas. Father Christmas was Hermit in this deck. Hermit. The Hermit is a clarity, introspection, inner guidance, spiritual enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment. Go within for clarity. A quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination. Maybe other people are not seeing it in such a bad way as you do. They have some thoughts, but they are staying calm. And maybe this is why it's difficult for you to get together with them, because you are so stressed about the whole situation. Just look at it. Studying, not sleeping, denial, and you are so strong and so calm. And then you have this conversation, you feel like it's, a terrible change. You don't want that. And other people are not seeing it the way you do. Okay. And now your hopes or fears in that situation. And your hopes and fears. Oh, devil, Krampus. This is the devil in this deck. Materialism, obsession, fear, definitely fear, addiction, temptation, and being trapped. Just that, yeah, just being trapped, addictions. Your hopes or fears. In this case, I feel like your fear that you will get stuck in that situation, and maybe it's a contract that you are signing that is saying that you have to stay there for a few years and you can't move anywhere because you will get a financial loss or something like that, or you can't work for the competition, something like that, and it will make you so stressed that you won't be able to move or have a happy life. It's a scary card, but these are your fears, not the outcome. Let's see the outcome. Okay, let's see the outcome, possible outcome. Oh, in this case, this is the Fool. Beginnings, risk, new adventure, impulse, but also fresh hopes, taking chances, new paths, adventure, and beginnings. So, yeah, I have a feeling that you had all the gloomy thoughts about the situation, but the outcome is not as bad as you think. It's a fresh start, a new adventure, opportunity. And if you will get that free spirit like a child with the new start, it might be not as bad as you think. There are presents and lights and unexpected things to come, but the child is it's full of hopes. And I think the whole thing is just like you are seeing it in a gloomy way, and you are very stressed about the whole situation, but maybe there's no need, just learn new things, be yourself, have a conversation, important conversation about what the situation is bringing, and find a clarity. Ask the questions. Try to write down the questions about the new work or new post or whatever the change and matter is. Ask the questions. Have a conversation with people who can decide about the situation in your case. And maybe you will get the clarity to be in the same mood as other people. And don't get into that bad thoughts, because what I'm seeing here, it's like, oh, it's everything wrong with it, everything wrong with it. But the outcome is that maybe it won't be that bad, Okay, let's do the self-awareness soul truth cards. I will draw something. Okay, let's get one. What's the message for my really, really stressed and depressed Libra here? It's the second half of December, and we know that end of the year is terrible and it's really hard work. Okay, what's the card? Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? You know what? This is how I see it. This is how I see it. Okay, and the message is, you are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Today's soul's action. Take a bath, put on some lavender essential oil, go to bed ridiculously early to give yourself a time out today. Notice your body thanking you. Yeah. Today's mantra. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. You know what? This is a beautiful message, and I hope you will get a proper rest, because the end of the year is, I feel the same way. I work hard. My colleague at work is sick. She won't get back until the end of the year. And I feel the same as you, but I know that I can deal with everything, and I'm looking at it more like this child. I will make it. I will do everything, no matter what ahead. And it's all about the mindset. And it's a beautiful message. Rest as much as possible. Believe me, you need it. You need it and you deserve it. This is a beautiful thing, lavender essential oil. I wonder how many of you are resonating with the message. Probably everyone. Oh, you know what? I will draw one more for you, because I have a feeling that you're very overwhelmed and stressed, and I hope I will get something really positive for you. Okay. Okay, what's that? If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desire in life, what would I choose? Okay, this is interesting. Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action. Today go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. You know what? Maybe a hobby that will make you relaxed and happy and cheerful for the evening. It's Sunday today. Try to do something to relax. Just as I said, take a bath, take a time out today. You deserve it. Another week is ahead, end of the year. Just really try to rest. And trust me, it's all about a mindset. Be the fool and take it as a new adventure, and be more, I can do it. I can do it mood, and everything gonna be fine. Trust me. Okay, if you like the reading, please subscribe, and I'm with you. I'm thinking about you. Have a great end of December.